Hello, good morning. Welcome to New Forest Morphs. It's Tuesday morning. It is time to reveal Jared's Christmas present. Probably birthday present as well. It cost me a packet. But no, it didn't cost me a packet. But it was a beautiful snake we picked up. And Jared, you just picked it up and brought it back.
Yep.
And we went you went to go and see Dave Rushen.
Dave Rushen Reptiles, yeah.
So Dave Rushen Reptiles, I'll show you his logo. And
lovely guy.
We've bought snakes from Dave before. We bought the Dreamsicle pair about 6 years ago from him. And there we go, that's his logo. So we'd like to thank Dave and tell us a bit about your experience, Jared. You just went up there and went.
Yeah, it was nice. So obviously this is a new species we're getting into. So there's always new learning with new species.
Yeah.
And I went there and he took me into his facility and showed me some of the blood pythons that he's got. He let me hold a small one, a medium one, a big one, all different sizes. He showed me that they do get a bad rep because the ones that are caught in the wild can be quite aggressive.
Okay.
But he said, if you know what you're doing and you're handling them right, they're lovely. They can be good as gold.
Okay. Well, there we go, Jared. I'll let you do the unboxing since it's your gift, and we'll probably just switch chairs so I
Sure.
can do the filming, and then you can show us how beautiful this beautiful snake is.
Yeah.
And also, Jared's going to give us a little bit more information about how to treat them, husbandry, the breeding, all that kind of stuff. And
So here's the little boy we've gone for here. There he is. I'll get him out so you can have a look. He is a GoldenEye T Plus Albino.
Wow. Absolutely stunning, Jared.
And they're gorgeous snakes.
Yeah.
So the key is, when you hold them, always pick them up from the tail first and not from the head, because they're a bit head shy. Do slow movements around them and read what they're doing. He said it might be a little bit snappy when you get it out of the tub initially.
Yeah.
There we go. But here you go. So here he is. He's a lovely little boy.
Oh, gorgeous, Jared. Absolutely gorgeous. So pretty.
Yeah, I fell in love with him immediately.
Vibrant patterns as well.
And they do well at a little bit lower temperatures than Royals.
So what would you recommend?
So Royals, you're looking at 86 to 88. They do better around 82 to 84. And
Yeah.
apparently that keeps their temperament nice as well.
Yeah.
They like to bury themselves in the cocoa. So cocos are good. They can be kept on paper as well. But they're lovely snakes. And they start off this nice creamy colour.
Yeah.
And as they get bigger, they get more reds and more pinks on them, which is why they're called bloods.
Okay.
You can see a bit of red starting to come through on the sides there.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is just a small one. They get a lot bigger than that.
And this one's called a GoldenEye because
A GoldenEye, because of the GoldenEye, yeah.
Let's see if I can zoom in on that.
And that's an incomplete dominant gene, that one, little GoldenEye.
Okay.
And the super's called a magpie, and he showed me some of those, and those are really pretty.
Wow. It is an amazing looking snake. So vibrant in colours. Do they hold their colours into age as well?
They get brighter.
They get brighter.
So this is as dull as it's going to look.
Wow. And how old is this little baby?
It was born in June, so 6 months.
Okay. And what do they like to eat? What's their feeding like?
They eat rats or mice.
Okay.
Some people feed them different things, but obviously they get quite a lot bigger, so it's easier in the UK to get a hold of a big rat than it is of a big Maltese. So
Okay.
he's feeding on rats, and we'll keep him on that.
Yeah.
And the boys don't get quite as big as the girls. The girls can get a bit longer and a bit thicker.
Yeah.
And the boys stay a little bit smaller, but they're still a big snake.
Mhm.
You still got to treat them with respect and care.
Yeah.
But he's lovely. I mean, I held him a bit at Dave's place and didn't try to bite me once. He said again, always approach them from the back. Don't go at their heads.
Yeah.
With Royals, they'll ball up. Like that's why they're called ball pythons in America.
Yeah.
So you can sort of put your hand in front of their head and they'll pull back.
Yeah.
But he said blood pythons won't pull back. They'll just bite you.
Okay.
So always approach them from the back.
Yeah.
But no, I was really fascinated by them. Excited to learn more about them and to work with bloods.
Well, that's lovely,
I
Jared.
think they've got to be one of my favourite looking snakes. I love the difference in head. I don't know if you can see that. They've got more of an arrow shape. A bit more like a boa.
Yeah, I do like the shape of their heads, Jared. They're really lovely.
He said the key is always slow movements and just be calm around them.
They're really
And
beautiful,
they'll
Jared.
be
Really
calm too.
beautiful.
So ambient temperature you want around 80,
Yep.
and then the hot spot you want about 84.
That sounds good.
So that's what we've got set up for him. We were initially going to put him in the Viv, but he said they do a lot better in tubs
Right.
when they're younger. They're less aggressive, they feed better, and they feel more safe and secure.
Yeah.
So there he is.
Oh,
So we'll get him in his tub. And obviously we'll keep giving you updates. He feeds once a week, and he's feeding on 30-gram rat fluffs or rats weaners at the moment.
Yeah.
So we'll get a few of those in, feed them once a week. When they get bigger, you feed them once every other week.
Yeah.
But beautiful snake.
Are they easy to clean as well?
Yeah, he said they barely ever defecate. He
Wow.
said this one's defecated once since being born.
Amazing.
They wee a lot,
Yeah.
but they barely ever poo. He said some adults go 6 months to a year without pooing.
That's amazing.
That's very normal.
So not a lot of cleaning in that sense. Obviously from the urine side you have to urates, but...
Yeah.
And did the boys get very big at all, or what's their
I
size?
think he showed me a boy. The boy was smaller than the girls.
Yeah.
It was about 4 to 5 foot in length, and then probably about as thick as my forearm, maybe a bit thicker than that.
Okay.
But they're lovely. They're a bit thicker than ball pythons, a bit longer than ball pythons,
Yeah.
but lovely snake.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Anyway, as he's
gorgeous.
travelled, I'm going to put him in his tub,
Okay.
so he stays more chilled out and
Yeah.
not concerned.
Lovely.
So we've got a tub from set up over here.
Yeah.
Normally when you get a snake we recommend quarantining them, but Dave's facility was spotless, keeps everything clean,
Yeah.
everything nice, and he'll go straight into the tub here. They don't need hides because they bury themselves underneath the cocoa,
Okay. Yeah.
so we put him in there and he has got his new home.
Wonderful, Jared. That's so beautiful, isn't it? We can now zoom in on in a bit more detail. Can actually get a good look at him now.
They're quite a bit faster than royals, so
Yeah.
when you've got the tub open you've got to be quick,
So beautiful, Jared.
but he's a stunner.
Yeah, I'm so
I'm really
pleased for you.
excited and
Yeah.
happy and grateful for him, so
Yeah, you're welcome, Jared.
thanks for that Christmas present.
Yeah, you're very welcome.
And thanks Dave,
Yeah.
appreciate you showing me around and letting us pick up this snake from you.
Yeah, we'll let him settle in now, shall we, and get his temps perfect.
Yeah.
Wonderful, Jared. So thanks for sharing that with us. Thank you, Jared. So there's our first blood python, and I think there could be quite a few more to come. So looking at the history, Jared, I think they were imported originally. I know it sounds sad this, but they were actually taken from the wild. I think they're based in Malaysia, and
So Sumatran, I think is Borneo, another one.
Borneo. Let's go back to the table and just actually discuss it a
Dave
little
did
bit.
tell me, but
Yeah.
obviously when you're excited to pick up a snake, not all the information stays in.
No, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to just have a look, because I think I was just trying to do a little bit of research myself to try and work out, you know, what was going on there, and I think see if we can get they originate. So the actual name of the python is Python brongomai. Originates from Southeast Asia, historically imported for their vibrant skins, leading to a reputation for aggression from the wild caught adults, but captive breedings has revealed a calmer temperament, leading to their recognition as a distinct species from the Python curtus. And this was around 2001 when they started to import them, so it's been a good 24 years. I think in the US there's a bigger number of breeders that are into blood python. Jared?
Yeah, it's a bit smaller in the UK.
I think there's a handful. In terms of morphs and in terms of genetics, are we just literally starting a new journey here in terms of what's out there? Will they, for example, have pieds and other things going on?
So they have got pieds. Dave's, I think he's one of the only people in the UK with them.
Yeah.
And he's bred some pieds recently, which are absolutely beautiful. So we're behind, in the morph front, we're behind the royals.
Yeah.
But there's still loads that haven't been unlocked yet. He showed me some really amazing looking morphs. Colour changes, pattern changes.
That's lovely. But perhaps, Jared, while I just explain the different countries they come from, do you want to just dig out?
I can show you a picture. So our boy,
Yeah.
he said he's probably going to turn out like his mum. So if I show you a picture of his mum,
Okay.
you can see how bright and vibrant he's going to get.
Yeah. So what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, is that these are found in Indonesia, Malaysia and Thailand, and they're found in the forests and swamps of those areas known as the Malay Peninsula. They were imported as early as 1980, but they were mostly caught for the skin trade for leather, Jared. That's what they were using them for.
Sad.
And that was the reason why they got an aggressive behaviour instinct, because they were importing wild snakes that weren't domesticated.
Probably weren't looking after them either very well.
Yeah. So that's that one. But yeah, if you've got any examples of...
So here, let's see if it'll pick it up. Put it there, I'll show you. This is the mum. So as you can see, it gets this really nice orangey red hue. And the picture doesn't do it justice. He showed me in real life and she was absolutely stunning. Really red, really orange. And that red is probably why they're called blood pythons. So Dave's got loads, he's got some beautiful ones. So there's this one as well, which is a different morph called, I think it's called Batik or Batik, I don't remember how to pronounce it. But again, really beautiful, stunning snakes. There's a few more there. I'll show you the pieds. So he's produced some pieds. So that's the pied on eggs.
And what are they like on eggs, Jared? Are they aggressive?
He said they're absolutely calm and peaceful, lovely snakes when they're on eggs.
Right.
He said even more so than royals. There you go, there's a pied. So they're very similar to royals, but you can see the head's different. They've got more of a boa constrictor look to their heads. So it's almost like a boa royal is what they remind me of. And they don't get as big as some of the other big snakes. They stay shorter,
Yeah.
but they do get nice and thick.
Nice, Jared. It's really nice. Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. There's something different for us to get our heads around. So we've picked up our first blood python. Jared's really came back really enthused, excited. Had a good relationship with Dave and enjoyed spending some time with him, didn't you, Jared?
Yeah, it was nice. He was very hospitable.
And it was lovely that he invited you into his facility, and you can see he's also got other bits and pieces going on there as well. So we'd like to thank Dave at Dave Rushen Reptiles. Really appreciate your love and support, and he's quite local to us, so it's a useful friendship to be developing.
He's got some other blood pythons available as well on Morph Market if you want to check them out.
And what we'll do is we'll just probably map his development, this snake. We bought him mainly as a pet, but maybe Jack could be tempted to get into breeding them, but
they need a bit more space when they get adults, so
yeah,
we'll see.
But I think it'd be quite nice just to map your journey with your snake, Jared. And obviously you'll come up with a name as well. Have you thought about names?
Not yet, I'll figure one out.
Yeah. So that's lovely. So thank you, Jared, for sharing that with us.
Thank you.
I hope everyone enjoyed the extra video that we're putting in today. And Jared will be taking care of the facility over the next few days, won't you, Jared? I'm going to be going away to visit my family. So when I come back, we'll shoot some more videos. And we shall see you soon. So have a wonderful week, and see you on my return. Bye for now.